Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to Dragon Ball Xenoverse the Second. Let's open up the scroll and see what awaits us. Okay, what is going on, everyone, and welcome on back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse the Second. Now, couple things. One, peep the outfit. I think it was good. I've looked at it for a while. I kind of vibes with it. Second, I am taller and thicker. Yes, that is what's going to happen. Deal with it. And also, a major difference. I am no longer a Saiyan. I decided, you know what? Saiyans are boring. I don't want to use a Saiyan. I want to use an Earthling. So we have switched this gender bend version of me to an Earthling. Because you know what? Might as well make it a bit more fun and intriguing because I don't really use Earthlings all that much, so you know what? I'm going to try this with an Earthling. This will give me the incentive to use an Earthling, which is great. And also, as it just showed up in a little text above, the Festival of Universes has started, so anything that I do here, we're going to get festival points, which is going to be very intriguing, or very stupid, or a mixture of both. But anyway, I am going to do at least the tutorial PQ over here, and we are most likely going to start working on the mentors, because why the heck not? But you know what, this is going to give me a very good chance, because I am going to use at least one of the new characters. You will get to see all of the female me in all of her glory at some stage in her existence. But right now, no. And also, there's the male me, looking awesome, doing things and stuff. Right, so the most recent two is Supreme Kai of Time, ultra super boring because she's a complete reskin. There's nothing new to her other than her moves slightly looking different. She sucks, she's boring, no one likes her, but also she's a one and done fight. I don't care, she stinks. This mother sucker, however, Goku Ultra Super Villain Ultra Instinct Quelled, pretty much has all the new stuff. Like Dragon Spiral, Indomitable, Venus Fist. So I'm going to use him.
This power's crazy.
I want to use him
I
only.
can't wait to test it out.
Because why not? I've also been very curious to see just how interesting they are when they've got like the low stats.
All right. You
Because why
want
the
to
devil
know
not?
what it means to be a part of the Time
So
Patrol?
this is going to be very
Well,
intriguing.
listen up
And
and
I'm
listen
also
good.
a little
Let's
bit more
start with the
chipper, even
basics.
though I'm like very
After the
exhausted because I am
electricity
recording this really late, but
good.
that's
See
irrelevant.
all those items
That's
lying
irrelevant.
around? Well,
Don't really
pick
care.
'em up.
We're just gonna crack on. We're gonna get this done because you know I've got a lot of time on my hands at the moment. I need to try and get this done when I need to. I'm gonna try and do recordings in the evening like I'm doing now because it is very late for me.
Now, let's head
So I'm
over
gonna
to
try and at
this
least get that
step.
done in the evening just so that I can keep a bit more consistent. But don't you all worry. Right now, after this one comes out, I should then be starting the works of Disney Infinity. I want to get that started immediately because I think it's just going to be
Ah,
fun.
you made it
There's
in one
also
piece.
Skyline Disguise
Happy
Adventures. I'm still
time.
trying to work a way
Your
to get the
scout for
streams done on
today is
that
to
because
zero in on
with it being
friends.
quite
Take
hot
a gander at
and
it, wouldn't
me
ya?
literally being right behind the front
You
room,
okay?
I can't really stream
What in
properly without the
tarnation?
background noise of
He's
my
out for the
grandma's stupid
count.
stuff
But that's okay.
because
You
the
can
door has
help.
to be open because we have the back
Remember,
door open so
when
we can
you're
let
down and
air
out,
in because it's been
use
hot,
assist to provide your friends with backup.
which is very, very annoying. And also, this may become a very
There,
big
the pot
surprise if
cleaned.
it eventually
Thanks.
works, but
I needed that.
the controller I'm currently using
Some
has a little
heading
bit of
this
stick
way.
drift, so that's going to be
Bad.
interesting to manage. But that's fine, because once I get paid, I'm going to get a new controller, so I don't have to deal with stick drift. Even though I'll try and fix a thing, but I don't want to fix things, because when I try and fix things, I break them. Alright, let's get him going. Kind of like a bit a slight spoiler for the most recent DLC, but whether or not I'll be actually able to show the story of that off is going to be a different question. If I can, Yay. If I can't, I do know one thing. I would very much like to have a capture card so that I can do that, because the whole block cutscene thing is really starting to piss
Sensing
me
something
off.
else.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies.
I don't like
Why
it.
not give it a whirl?
Alright. I might as well try and do this the right way, even though I don't want to. That's fine, because my name's Steve. Bosh. Let's try Dragon Spiral. But you know what, since I am using this Goku, I will actually give my opinions on Future Saga Chapter 4. The story carries this DLC. Like, Supreme Kai Time, Ultra Super Mid sucks.
What's up?
This Goku, while is good, isn't really enough. The PQs, there's only 2 of them, and they are so annoying. And the RNG on them are just butt stupid. Like, they're just very dumb, and I hate them. The story, though, peak ending. Absolutely amazing. We get the final ending of everything. Xenoverse is done. Fuse whole, whatever the hell he was going through, is finished. It's great. We finally get a conclusion to pretty much everything we've been having to deal with like the past few years. We get so many callbacks and stuff. It's amazing. We get interesting fights. We get interesting concepts. The story's just great. And this is me going at it spoiler free, because I'm trying to keep it at least spoiler free, even though I'm using a spoiler character. But that's I can eat. I just wanted to use him. Well, I was just disrespectful. But yeah, I am about to get into this whole spoiler of it, so if you guys don't want spoilers, maybe mute me for a good while. But the start of the DLC is the worst part of the DLC, because we get a one and done fight with Supreme Kai of Time and a ultra super villain power. She's not fun, she's not interesting. The fight barely lasts a full minute if you're just bullying her to death. She's literally just a one and done fight, which kind of sucks. But afterwards, the story picks up like crazy. Like we go into a reskin of the Time Rift map, but it looks really cool. Yu actually then tells us why he's doing the thing that he's doing. He's literally doing this just so we can live, because apparently he went into the future, saw our CEC die. So he's actively trying to prevent that by becoming the villain, which makes no sense, but sure, my dude. We end up having to fight him. He creates a black hole, brings everyone we have ever fought, even his own mother and father, for a battle. And then we end up bringing in all of the heroes from the past, like Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, Dispo, etc. We get all of those losers. We go through so much battling, but as we do, all the enemies start getting sucked into the black hole. Few even goes into the black hole after stopping us. And for some reason, the black hole manifests itself into a literal physical being for some reason. And I've been calling that final enemy the Void, because I'm sorry, they literally, they look like the Void, they sound like the Void, they pretty much sort of fight like the goddamn Void. I just call them the Void, because that's essentially what they are. But it's literally just a physical version of the black hole, which starts deleting all of the heroes from history to the point where even Goku ends up being deleted, and it's literally up to us and Few to do it. which we managed to do and gain a new power called the Power to Overcome, which is a name I'm going to bully relentlessly because I despise the name to pieces.
All right.
But funny enough, I really do like the forming concept. But visually, kinda sucks. Like, we don't get the same, like, crystal and diamond-headed arm that Goku has. It's literally just, oh, we have this aura and that's it.
I have a good idea of where you stand.
So visually, it's a
Very
little
well,
stupid, but
I'll teach you what I can.
execution-wise, it's actually pretty good. It's really good. And thank God me doing this is making my points for the festival go up, which is something I really want. So that's sound. Sound to me, anyway. And just because this would make my life like 1,000 times easier, gonna make him my instructor, so that I can have access to sorting out all the other instructors. Thank God for that. But yeah, once we get the power to overcome, we then end up finally beating the void, because the actual timeline was a grim fate, which was us dying and nothing else happening, but because we were able to stop that fate and pretty much rewrite our supposed death, apparently because we did that, Xenoverse 3 exists because of it. So that's something to look forward to.
Enough. You can stop attacking now. You've got some talent.
Not much. For an ending, it's good because at least Few is still alive, but we then have to have responsibility over him. So basically, we got to babysit the idiot. So that's gonna be fun. Can't wait for that. Not gonna enjoy that one at all. But yeah, literally, it's just the story. The story carries. Not really much else I can say. Other than the fact that Few's voice actor literally deserves a raise. They popped off. They popped off too hard. Easily their best performance out of this entire game. Right, we are learning the Wolfang Fist. We are breezing through this. But then again, this is also me then sort of trying to get fully used to how the female Earthling controls works. I don't actually know their combos all that well. I'm a Saiyan man by trade, so I'm mostly familiar with the Saiyan combos. Well, that's sort of a lie. I can also do the Freezer combos pretty well, because I use a Freezer quite often. But funny enough, when it comes to Earthlings, I don't actually know what to do for Earthlings. I want to make an Earthling character, but I just didn't know what to do. For me, it was hard to make an Earthling, you know? But if I've turned this gender bend into an Earthling, you know what? That'll do. Maybe this will be the catalyst for me to make more Earthlings, I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. So this is going to be like very jarring, switching from Saiyan to human. Considering the first part was me making a Saiyan, but now they're a human. Which, to be fair, thankfully I did like 2 fights. So, you know, it's no skin off my back.
Hi.
Hello, Tien. Ah, yes, Batale. We are going to do some of that. God, this gotta be such a weird experience. There is so much that I want to say about Xenoverse 3, but I'm really trying not to, because I at least want to play the closed beta, if and when that happens, to actually be like, oh, okay. But then again, I want to get the full game. Because the things that we've seen so far, I'm hopeful. I have hope. It may end up being just a complete fustercluck, but, you know, if it is, then it'll be my fustercluck. And I'll like it. Because to be fair, this game ain't perfect either. But I still play it. I still love it. I'm making content on it, so you know. Especially with some other games, like I'm really feeling that creative sting. It's just trying to manage it. Because if with how hot it's been, I can't exactly have the door closed. It's closed, so I pretty much spend all day waiting for around like just gone 11 before I can actually do anything. Then again, when I have days where my grandmother is out, that gives me chances. So I'm just trying to manage it all better.
I think your future is bright.
But that's okay, we will manage because we're so amazing. Right. How are we looking for time? Nah, we got ages. Specifically because, as well as doing like the main content, like doing all the Skylander stuff, Disney stuff, all this nonsense that I'm doing, I wanna have like little filler stuff. Because I made a little random game moments where it's just like random clips that I do whenever I'm playing games. I think the main thing I might actually do for that would be to have my headset on, so that then, you know, if anything happens, I want to have like my vocal reaction to it, because when I do some stuff in games, like, it'll either be like badass moments like Doom the Dark Ages, now that I can play that again. I was wrecking house in the video that I did. It was just so good. It was so destructive. And it's just those random clips that I want to show off. Because it's just, you know, it's something to do. And if it's like a little quick video, then it's a little quick video. Like the first one's only like 5 minutes, and it was just me douching around. It's just random clips that I'm gonna do, which I feel would be a great use of time. Because if I'm in the middle of like doing other things, that's just there. It's just there for fun. And advancement test, I'm not really going to do you. I should also at least get a super soul going, because I don't. Ah, yes. Do not judge me. Do not judge me, because that super soul is really great until your stamina's broken, but if your stamina's not broken, then it is good, because you get health regen. Which, you know what, I think having that super soul on is definitely going to be a benefit. Like, that health regen may actually come in clutch for me quite often.
Let's see how you do this. Give me all you got. This is a good chance to practice the technique I just learned. Yeah, now we're
I mean, early game, probably not, because I'm not really going to be, you know, like, taking any hits, really, if I'm careful. I may take a couple of little bangers here and there, but, you know,
This power.
it's just stuff I'm going to try and do, and, nearly at 10,000. I really need to grind, probably. I got Vegito done. Like, Vegito was the first festival character for this festival, at least, so I got him done. I have the new final Kamehameha.
Hey everybody, I'm starting a special class soon.
Good
don't
for
wanna miss it
you.
now,
I'm
do
not going
you
to touch
guys?
advancement test right now, because I can't be bothered. I will touch that when I feel like it. Oh, especially with how brutal it's going to be when I start using the power to overcome. Like, I might have that be the soul transformation. I don't know. Because in terms of moves, I don't necessarily have a proper idea of what her main moves are going to be. Because I haven't thought of much. I'm mainly just taking it like quite slow with this lovely lady. Because, you know, outfit-wise, I think she looks good. Like Bardock's armor, Bojack's bottoms, Gohan's things, and then just normal ass gloves. I think those are GT Vegeta gloves.
What is this guy?
I think that combos very well, especially when I'm combining it with my main colors. I think that works. I don't think Goku's too impressed though. He looks a bit angry. I think he wanted me to have orange and blue. But I want off me having orange and blue. You can go away.
Hey,
Alright, here we go. You can tell how used to Xenoverse 2 I am, because I'm just blazing through all of these. Because I'm not getting any moves or anything, it's just I'm blazing through it all.
okay.
But you know, I'm gonna try and get as many like playthroughs as possible. Because, not gonna lie, once Xenoverse 3 happens, whether I play Xenoverse too much, I don't know. I may get on it from time to time, just, you know, to do like OC crap, but other than that, there's nothing I want to do once the next game drops. And thank God for that Super Soul, because look at that health, it's already back up. Like, the health regen is so nice. I mean, if I did the Super Soul, just to have even more health regen, that would be pretty stupid, but I have not tested that, because I need to do all that. Oh, Krillin, you're not being nice. You're not being nice to a fellow human. They're both way too far out. Oh, no, we got him. Ran into it. Idiot.
You're not a bad teacher if your student can do this well against us, Krillin.
Didn't I tell you? My
Uh-huh.
star pupil is gonna go far. Way
I'm
to
with
go.
Piccolo, bro.
Even
I am with
Yamcha
you.
was impressed.
What is this guy? This power?
That is very rare that I get to see the Z rank on this, because usually it tries to shaft me with like an A rank or an S. I guess having that one Super Soul active really does do wonders. Okay, I guess I'm really picking up the Earthling combos faster than I thought. That's actually pretty sick. Let's see. You know what? I got time for one more thing. So actually, I think, because I mentioned Vegito earlier, I'm actually gonna show his. I'm actually gonna show him off. Show them the move at least. Because when it comes to these two, I can just use them in PQs whenever I want. It's fine. Plus, a lot of you are probably already playing the game with the DLC anyway. Right, Vegito. There you are. And also, his custom mentor will be able to have that power too. Just letting you know. And you know what? Because I'm nice, because of how nice I feel, I'm also going to show Goku's Venus Fist, because Venus Fist is amazing.
This is Vegito Blue.
It was an absolute ball ache and a half to do, but you know, oh, I can't even show it because I don't have 5 bars. No! Damn it. I can show Venus Fist at least. Punching. Oh, it's such a good move. You can pull it off. It does some nasty damage, especially if you're a strike user. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to show off the festival. Boo. Well, I'll just have to do that another time. So annoying. So irritating. Hate it a bit. Oh, what do you want? No, I don't want to talk to you. You're not someone I want to speak to. Go away. Right. That just about wraps up for this one. So I think next time we are going to go and do the parallel quests we need to do. And depending on how quick we blaze through those, I will then do the advancement test. So that's definitely gonna be something. But until then, this has been your favourite idiot, signing off. Bye!